So to keep going with my rainbow series, I've already done a red eye, an orange eye, and today's going to be the yellow eye. If you haven't seen those videos, I will link them down below in the description box, and I suggest you go check them out because they're really cool. So to start off with the yellow eye, yellow is really a tough eyeshadow to mess around with because there's really not that many shades of yellow that I've noticed in palettes. So I'm going to show you the yellows that I have that I might use. So the first one is from the Conspiracy palette. It has this fluorescent yellow called Food Videos, which is just like a really neon yellow. So that's one I could use. Then out of the Peel-Ese Secret Sinner palette, there is a yellow called Climax. This is more of a powdery mustard yellow. Let's see. So that's another one I could use. Then we have the 39L Hit the Lights palette by Morphe. And there is a yellow, a fluorescent yellow. I don't know the name. This one seems really patchy and really chalky. Let's see. Yeah, that's not going to be one that I'm going to use. And then we have the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. And there is a yellow called No Joke. This one's really soft. And that one looks like that. So those are the four yellows that I have to work with. Actually, hold on, we have a couple more. I have the Juvia's Warrior 3 palette, and there is a yellow. That one's not bad. And then I have this Maybelline City Mini palette in High Rise Sunset. And it has this yellow. This one's really soft too. That's actually a really nice one. Okay, so since I don't have tons of yellows to use, I'm going to work with what I got, and I'm going to come up with something. So first we need eye base, and for today's eye base, I am going to use the Anastasia eye primer. The last video I used the Peel-Ese, so I just thought I would change it around. So I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. And I am going to apply this with my Morphe M173. It's like the best brush for eye bases because it like pushes it in and then you can kind of swirl it around or whatever. But it's just a little buffer brush. So I'm just gonna work my brush in to the product. I just filmed a video on it. It's a drugstore face routine, I guess. Going to the Jaclyn Hill Morphe 2 with No Joke, and I'm going to use this Cheek Pro crease brush, certified in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just gonna set this just a little bit. onto the No Joke. I'm going to load this on my brush. And I am going to start blending this in as much as I can. I feel like yellow will be the hardest one out of the whole rainbow series. That is set down and blended. I'm thinking about cutting a crease. I know I said I wasn't going to do all cut creases for the whole rainbow look, but because I only have a couple yellows, I'm going to have to do a cut crease some way or somehow. The City Mini palette with this yellow, and I am going to use a Jeffree Star Morphe brush JS6. It's like an M433, but a little bit thinner, I feel like, and pointier. I'm just gonna dust this off. My brushes need to be washed. Okay, so I'm going to go into this color. And I'm going to try and deepen up this crease just a little bit. I don't know if this color will show up darker or not, so we're just gonna play with it. Yep, it shows up. It's kind of like an orange, but you know, because like you don't know what to talk about or what to say when there's those silent pauses, you know, but I'm going to cut my crease. And if you've seen my other two, I think my last two videos, how I cut my crease before I put down any shade or anything, I use a flat brush. This is just like an art brush, and I use Vaseline for petroleum jelly, and I just coat my brush. Then I cut out my crease, and let's do that first before we do the next step. That is cut out, and it's clean, and it's my bare eye underneath, certified white, and I'm going to pack that onto the inside of my eye with this Morphe M167. So I'm just going to pack the white just like that, and then I'm going to go into the No Joke, and I'm going to put that into the middle. Like that, and then I'm going to take the Mini City palette, and I'm going to go into the darker yellow, and I'm going to put that on the outer part. With this liquid glitter, these I got off Amazon. They were like 10 bucks, and you got tons of different colors, and they're really good, nice. I also bought liners off of Amazon also that were colored, and they come like this. So I have this yellow, and then I have this. So I think I think I'm just going to go in with the glitter. So I'm just going to the glitter and I'm going to start filling in, being very careful and slow. And I'm just filling in the negative space. I am going to use this gold glitter and I'm going to take this. It's an e.l.f. lip defining brush. And before that glitter dries, I am going to go over it with the glitter. Okay, so let me get a little bit close so you guys can see. So that's what it's looking like so far. I am going to this liquid liner real quick with the wing, and then I will be right back to finish up the eye. Okay, so while I went off and I did the other eye, I lined both of my eyes with black liquid liner, and then I did the inside of the Benefit Roller Lash. This is such a good mascara. And I'm going to do the other one. And I forgot to tell you guys, the glitter that I used, the gold yellow glitter that I used for the negative space, those glitters are craft glitters. So they're not eye safe. So instead I would get an eye safe glitter if you don't want to take the chance on scratching your eye, losing your eye, you know. But they also have eye safe glitters on Amazon. Bunch of different brands have them. So I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Skinny Mascara, which is my favorite bottom lash line mascara, and top. It's just a really good mascara. Actually, no, I'm gonna wait to do the bottom lash line. Okay, so for liner, I'm going to use this yellow LA Girl Neon eyeliner in the yellow. And I'm going to put that in my waterline. The City Mini palette, and I'm going to go into that yellow that I use, and I'm going to put this under my lash line. That, and then I'm going to put the Skinny Mascara Okay, so I am going to put on my lashes and I will be right back and tell you the style that I put on. Okay, so I'm going to take the lip liner by Morphe in Love Bite, which is just like a nude, and I'm going to line my lips. Like that. And then I am going to use the Wet n Wild. Actually, this isn't Wet n Wild. This is okay, so I'm going to use the Black Radiance Perfect Tone Matte Lip Cream in the color Hollywood Hot, which is just like a neutral, actually, it might be a warm brown, yeah. On top of that, I'm going to use the Serafina Berry Plus Juice Lip Gel. This is kind of like a dupe for the Fenty one. Okay, so there is my yellow eye. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Watch out for the next video, and until then, I will see you guys later.